event, Nick Themelakis, Faisal Fayad. As Nick Themelakis makes his way to the ring, the Greek flag in tow, flanked by Johnny Sheeter and Team Ultimate. And he'll be taking on Faisal Fayad in tonight's main event here at La Mirage in Somerton. Fadi Hadara in association with A1 Promotions. Nick makes his way into the ring. Get ready for this house to absolutely come down when Faisal makes his way out, folks. Way to the ring. His trainer, Nick Cara. The crew from Malvern Martial Arts. It's all we've been waiting for, folks. The main event. Faisal jumps into the ring. Full of action, a night full of controversy, a night full of jam-packed fights. The main event, Faisal Fayad taking on Nick Themelakis. The local derby, followed by 3-minute rounds, boxing. Extremely fit, obviously training their hearts out for this one. Next 12 minutes will tell.
Thanks, Peter. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. Greece versus Lebanon. 4x3-minute rounds of boxing. 69.5 kilogram weight division. Our referee in charge for this bout is Mr. Malcolm Mulder. Our judges at ringside, Chris Anderson, Norman Liu and Mark Corrie. Proudly brought to you by La Mirage Reception. Firstly, to my left in the blue corner, trained by John Sheeter, seconded by Josh Sheeter, and by Evan Themelakis from Team Ultimate in Sunshine. This morning in the lane, he weighed in at 68.2 kilograms. Tonight, he's wearing all black shorts. Hailing from Taylor's Lakes via Greece. He has a kickboxing record, ladies and gentlemen, of 17 fights, 14 wins and 2 draws. And tonight makes his boxing debut. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick the Knocker! He's a former Australian kickboxing and amateur boxing champion. This morning at the weigh-in, he weighed in at 69.3 kilograms. Hailing from St Kilda via Lebanon. His boxing record, ladies and gentlemen, is 1 fight and 1 win. This is the Fast and Furious. Thank you.
The main event, Faisal Fayad taking on Nick Themelakis. 4x3-minute rounds of boxing. Malcolm Bullner, our referee today. As we get get started with the first round of 4 in the main event.
It's now brought to you by Lamoureux's Resort. Lamoureux's
And you can expect fireworks, folks.
69.5 kilogram boxing. Lebanon versus Greece.
As we get started, both fighters have extensive kickboxing experience. Fayad versus Themelakis. Jabs to start the round off. Both fighters on the tips of their toes. Left and right there by Faisal. Overhand right by Nick Themelakis, digging the head down. Moving around. Big overhand right by Fayad. He's backed up against the ropes. Themelakis unloading lefts and rights. Faisal Fayad just sitting back on the ropes, counter-punching. Both boys slogging it out in the first round here. Lefts and rights and lefts and rights. Body punches by Nick Themelakis. Faisal moves around, uppercut and a left hook. Backs himself back into the corner. Ooh, big overhand right, hits the mark. Themelakis keeps moving forward though. Fayad moving around. Left hook and a right by Themelakis, and he eats another uppercut there. Fayad moving around the ring well. When he gets caught into those ropes, he's retaliating. A couple of good body rips there by Fayad. 2 big body rips again. An uppercut, a left hook. Just misses with the left hook to Themelakis. Fayad moving around, overhand right. The boys are all tied up, slugging it away. Big right hand goes through the guard by Fayad. Big left hook hits the mark. Themelakis keeps moving forward. That had to have hurt. An uppercut attempt there. Body punch by Themelakis. Overhand right just misses. Eats a left hook by Fayad. Fayad very accurate with that left hook. Uppercut getting through the guard. Big right hand goes straight in the cheek of Themelakis, but he fights back and Fayad keeps punching. Overhand right, uppercuts and hooks. Body punch by Themelakis. 2 right hands. Themelakis backs Fayad in the corner. Fayad gets out of the corner. Evan in the corner there, and Nick Themelakis urging him to come forward. Fayad moving around the ring using every square inch. Big overhand right. Looked like that wobbled Themelakis. And Fayad goes on the attack. Big another overhand right. Left hook. Themelakis fighting back for his life. Just misses with the left hook. Straight right by Fayad. Overhand right. These boys are trading leather. Fayad now backing Themelakis back into the corner, unloading with lefts and rights. Themelakis gets out. Fayad moves around also. These guys have not wasted any time. Overhand right, caught on the gloves there. Fayad poking out the jab, the left and the right.
Uppercut! Come on, Nick!
Nick stalking Fayad, using the ring well. Big left body rip there by Fayad and followed by a hook. And Themelakis lands a nice right hook on the end of it. Explosive first round there. First round of action, folks, that is huge. I don't know how to split this one. Both boys fighting lefts and rights. Fayad landing a few cleaner shots there. Fayad might be just out on points, but Nick not taking a backward step. Just a couple of those hooks and uppercuts landed by Fayad. Nick Themelakis choosing to stand up there. Maybe showing a sign that he's not tired. Hasn't used up any of his energies. He's trying to get the mental edge over Fayad. Faisal Fayad certainly accurate with those punches, not wasting many of them. Landing left hooks, big left hooks that he landed. Straight rights going through the guard. But Themelakis always moving forward, backing up Fayad. As we move into the second round of 4. They keep it up like this, folks. They were using everything. They move straight into it. Both boys throwing left and right. Nick backs Fayad into the corner. Fayad comes back bombing with hooks, body punches. Nick fighting back though. His own body punches there. Fayad backing Nick into the corner. Nick fights his way out with lefts and rights. Whoever backs who into the corner, the other just comes back fighting. Nick Themelakis just missing with the left hook. He's stalking Fayad. Fayad moving around, throwing that uppercut. Themelakis not taking a backward step. He keeps moving forward. Both fighters just missed. Themelakis lands a big left hook. Backing up Fayad against the ropes. Fayad just missed with the right hand there. Just punch for punch, folks. Neither fighter taking a backward step. Both landing clean shots to the head and the body. Ducking and weaving. Fayad against the ropes. Nick pushing up against him. Just missing with the right hand there, Fayad. Nick up against the ropes. As both fighters separate, compose themselves. Overhand right by Fayad. Landing on the gloves there. Themelakis taking a lot of punishment but did not take a backward step and now moving forward. Just eats a left hook and an overhand right. Body punches, hooks. Right hand by Themelakis. Left hand, big right hand by Themelakis. Body punch.
Come on, Nick!
Fayad landing lefts and rights. This is punch for punch. These guys are going at it. Non-stop. This is crazy.
Go toe to toe with. Go.
As these fighters, Nick Themelakis backs Fayad up against the ropes again. Themelakis comes punching out. Fayad comes punching out though. These boys are swinging for glory. All cautions thrown out the window. Fayad against the ropes. It's been the trend throughout this fight. They're giving it all they've got. They are not keeping 1 litre of petrol in the tank. Both fighters landing clean punches. Fayad with a couple of rights there. Close right hand just lands in the nose. Themelakis with 2 left hooks and a right hook. Now he's up against the ropes. Fayad moving forward. Themelakis just backing himself up off the ropes. This one too hard to call, folks. Left, right, body punches, head punches. Themelakis trying to get out of that corner. Fayad unloading now. Both fighters throwing lefts and rights. Themelakis now against the ropes. Fayad keeping in there nice and close. Fayad just moves away, unloads with the overhand right, just misses. These both fighters giving it all they've got. 2 body punches there by Themelakis. End of the second round. My lord, folks, it's been non-stop action for 2 rounds. That round, I cannot split them, folks. I've got that one definitely an even round. Both fighters backing the other fighter up against the ropes.
Black and blue clothing, secondary, and our main event sponsor,
and the crowd are loving this one. Vocal crowd here today. Now Themelakis takes a seat. Johnny Sheeter in the corner there. Nick Carr in the red corner. Giving each fighter, what do you say to fighters when they've just been pounding each other for 2 rounds, folks? These guys are throwing body punches, head punches, connecting with all of them, and just coming back and taking on each other again. Second round, definitely I would give that a draw. I don't know what the judges thought, but I could not separate them, folks. Let's see how we go for a 3rd round. 2 more rounds of action.
Seconds out. Seconds out. Round 3.
Fighters back into centre ring for this 3rd round of action, folks. Here at Lamaraj in Summerton. Fayad Ara Promotions. Nick Themelakis taking on Faisal Fayad. Main event here, a boxing belt. And these folks have been punching on for 2 rounds solid, and they're straight back into it with lefts and rights. Fayad throwing just an uppercut by Themelakis. Themelakis backing Fayad up against the ropes for Fayad punching out off the ropes. Lands a left hook on Themelakis. Themelakis takes it and gives one back. Keeps moving forward. They keep hammering at each other. Themelakis back up on the ropes. Fayad composing himself, trying to give himself some space. As Themelakis walks forward, uppercut just misses there by Fayad. These fighters taking up every square inch of the ring. Fayad against the ropes again, unloading on each other with lefts and rights. Uppercuts, overhand right by Themelakis, lands on Fayad. Fayad dodges another one, lands his own uppercut. Fayad against the ropes, fighting off the ropes, lands a big left hook. Themelakis with the overhand rights, just missing. Fayad comes back fighting. Fayad moving around the ring. Nick's corner urging him to come forward. Both fighters still going at it, hammer and tong. All tied up now together. Body punches, head punches. I'd love to see what the punch rate is. Fayad with some fancy footwork there. Rocks the head of Themelakis. Themelakis comes back, backs Fayad up against the ropes. Uppercut by Themelakis. Hits the mark and the same back by Fayad. Fayad moves out of the corner using some fancy footwork. Great footwork there. Stiff jab, uppercut there. Another uppercut by Fayad. Uppercut by Themelakis. Just punch for punch, right hand by Fayad, lands on Themelakis' jaw. Themelakis just keeps walking forward though, not affected. These guys are giving it everything they've got, folks. A nice left uppercut there by Fayad. Themelakis tries to get one back but just misses as Fayad moves forward now. Then back onto the ropes. He likes fighting off the back foot, does Faisal Fayad. Big overhand right. Themelakis with an overhand right, Fayad with an overhand right. Body punches as they get tied up. This is a fight. Both fighters got nothing left, folks. He's fighting on pure aggression here, punch for punch. Fayad backed up in the corner again by Nick. Both fighters landing big right hands there. Nick moving forward, backing Faisal Fayad up. Left hook by Themelakis and a right hand by Faisal Fayad. What a round, folks. 3 rounds of complete war. Who would you give it to the 3rd round? I'll tell you what, that one I don't know who to give it to. At this stage, the crowd's going crazy. Faisal there shouting. What do these boys have to do to get the edge? At this stage, folks, I've got it even. I can't separate these two. Punch for punch, body punch, uppercut, hooks, jabs, rights. They've got it all. One backs one up into the corner and the other one comes back out and backs the other one into the corner. Fayad fighting off the ropes with Nick Themelakis moving forward. Both fighters inflicting pain on each other. This is the 4th and final round, folks. This is it. Do or die. I've got it dead even at this stage. Both fighters not taking a backward step.
Seconds out.
You love him, don't you? You love that DJ, don't you? You're a good mate.
This is it, folks. The 4th, the final round. This is what it all comes down to, folks. Both fighters smiling at each other. I'm sure they're not thinking that inside. They've pounded each other for the past 3 rounds, and the 4th starts the same as the last 3. Fayad against the ropes, moving around the ring as they trade punches again. Fayad moving around Nick's Themelakis, stalking overhand rights by both fighters. Fayad trying to land an overhand right, lands a left hook. Nick Themelakis coming back with his own right. Body punch by Themelakis. Overhand right misses the mark by Fayad. Themelakis lands a nice hook. Fayad backs Themelakis up onto the ropes. Big body rips there by Fayad and an uppercut. Themelakis retaliates with a left hook and an uppercut for his own and just finishes off with a nice left hook there. Folks, this has not stopped for 4 rounds. Themelakis up against the ropes. Faisal Fayad. Themelakis moves out. Fayad using the ring. Very, very fancy footwork there. Using the ring smarts that he has. Throwing that overhand right. Just pushing down on Themelakis, trying to tire him out. The 4th and final round. The crowd's getting vocal here, folks. This is it. Do or die. Both fighters know that. No one can pick who's on top in the card so far. They've got to give it their all, and they are. Fayad calls on Themelakis, moves him with a left uppercut. Themelakis against the ropes, punching off the ropes. Swings wildly with that overhand right, just misses. Big left hook by Themelakis lands, and again, but Fayad landing his own left hooks and body punches.
Come on, Nick!
Fayad backing Nick up into the corner, but Nick punching back, spins Fayad around. The boys tie up. They're tired. They've got nothing left, folks. They've gone punch for punch for 4 rounds. There's nothing left in it. 90 seconds to go, folks. This is it. Do or die. Themelakis lands a nice right. There's nothing left. Fayad moves in. Lefts, rights, left, hook. Hooks by Themelakis. Both fighters. Themelakis up against the ropes, leaning on each other. This is it. There's nothing left in this, folks. Both fighters landing punches. Caution thrown out the window. Who wants this? Fayad backing Nick up. Lands a couple of quick hooks there. Body punches. Nick fights back. Pushing forward, overhand right by Themelakis. Fayad with the uppercut and the left hook. Sizing each other up. Coming to the final stages of his 4th and final round. Fayad missed just glancing right hook. As they keep trading punches, folks, this is unbelievable. 4 rounds of non-stop action. And they're still going in the dying minutes. Almost impossible to split off. Feel sorry for the judges as they back each other up. Fayad going left and right to Themelakis, letting loose with left and right hooks. Themelakis against the ropes, lands a left and right. Fayad just moving forward. He wants this, he wants it bad. And that's it, folks, that's it. 4th and final round of action. Nikara picks up Faisal Fayad. Says, what a job, Johnny moves in. What an effort by both fighters, folks. I feel sorry for the judges because I can't pick this one. They must be exhausted. Give these boys some water. Give them something. 4 minutes of that's a 4-minute sprint, folks. You won't get many harder fights than that. Fayad Promotions have certainly turned it on here. Faisal Fayad, Nick Themelakis, main event as the crowd gets vocal. Can they sway the judges? Nikara urging the judges on. What an effort by both fighters. I don't know what to say, folks. I'm lost for words. All I know is the judges are going to have a hard time judging this one. I feel sorry for the loser, but at the end of the day, unless we get a draw, we shall find out in a few seconds. Everyone in centre ring. Both these fighters just look like they've run 2 marathons. Both fighters having a nice little chat there, a bit of a laugh, saying we really just tried to kill each other. Now we'll find out who the winner from that war was. And the ring's full, folks. Got entourages from both camps.
Honda, Werribee, MJ's Crazy Car Sales, Oswald Cement, Conatel, Black and Blue Clothing, and our main event sponsor, La Mirage Reception. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Peter, if I could have just pick a little more white, mate. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the judges' scorecard, big round of applause to both fighters for an absolute war. Ladies and gentlemen, scorecards, 39-37, 39-38, 40-37, unanimous points of view.
There we have it, folks. Fast and furious. Faisal Fayad takes the win. It could have gone either way. Both fighters worthy here today. A few telling punches there landed by Faisal that might have etched him to win there, folks. The crowd erupts. What a main event.
Before we ever...
Malcolm Bullner steps out of the ring as referee and says, what a fight.
Before we get a word from both fighters, if I could have the promoter for tonight, Fadi Hadara. Fadi, you'd like to say a couple of words on tonight?
I'd just like to thank everyone for coming. 1-1 now, and we're going to have a number 3 rematch.
Thanks very much, Fadi. So hopefully these guys at the score now in kickboxing and boxing is 1-1. These guys will have award a similar score at number 3. All right, Faisal, come on now, mate. Firstly, congratulations. It's a little Christmas present, as we say. A fantastic performance. Obviously, you guys have had wars in kickboxing, and it was a different playing field tonight, mate.
Thanks for the fight. I'd just like to say something to all the Lebanese people here. بس واحد يكون في معه وراه جيش قليل يخسر. Thank you. I'd just like to thank first of all our trainer real hard for this fight. Love the one about it, mate. You know, they always put all the time and effort into me. Obviously, they were very pleased. So my brother, my sister, one more person, Dr. Lewis, it was a win. You know, I started this year, the doctors told me to put me on the fight again, and he made sure that I would be back in here, so thank you, Doc. Yes, everyone comes to call me out. My sponsors, Paul Jefferson from President Ford, thank you. Tony from Fetish Bar and Grill. Peter Day from Fountain Gate. Chemist, thank you for the vitamins and so on. Everyone at Muscle Art. Sam Solomon, thank you, mate. For coming to support me. And yeah, I've got a new one, sorry, but yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. All right then. The girls, Mishka, Katya, Tanya, and the matriarch, Miss Kimberly. Thank you so much, guys. There you are. I'm sorry I didn't see you. Thank you so much, Faisal. Thank you so much there, Nick and Evan and John Sheeter boys from Team Ultimate. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. That brings us to the conclusion of our event for tonight from Fadi Hadara and A1 in conjunction with A1 Promotions. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Perry Kale. Tonight I'm being your Master of Ceremonies. Thank you, Dr. Peter Lewis, Norman Lau, and Quentin Ivory from International Kickboxer. Please drive safely, everyone. Have a good year. We'll see you back in 2008.